Hello friends and fellow flute enthusiasts. Today I have a pretty rad flute in my hands. This is a flute made by Peter Churcher of Willow Creek Woodwork. And Peter's been making flutes mostly made out of corian. This one looks like corian, but actually it's epoxy resin. And so what he's done with this is this flute was at one point liquid. But Peter wanted to do something special, not only with these flutes, but with this particular flute, in that he wanted the proceeds of the sale of this flute to go to a nonprofit organization. This flute is pink for breast cancer awareness, which is where all the proceeds from this flute will go. We are auctioning this off on eBay. And so what do I have to do with it? Peter reached out to me because of my work, my background in nonprofits and fundraising, and he asked that I help support this. He could make it, but he didn't know how to market it, and so I would leverage the flute community, in which I know, to raise the funds for this organization. He plans to do more for different organizations as well. The cool thing about this one is the first one, this one, is all the proceeds will benefit breast cancer awareness. And then if you miss out on the auction of this particular flute and you want to order one, future proceeds will also go to breast cancer awareness if you order one pink and you mention that you want those proceeds to go there. Peter has agreed to do that, and so I wanted to make sure that I communicated to everyone that that's what the intent is behind these. Now, this flute was liquid at one point, meaning that it was just a resin, epoxy resin. And in the sunlight, I don't know how well the camera will capture this. It's just swirled with this pink and white swirls, a little glittery, a little shimmer to this flute. It's in the key of G. It's a little heavier than a cedar flute, for example, especially toward the mouthpiece and the block, just because there's more mass and density there. But overall, it's not alarming. It's not something that I feel like I can't handle. And so the finger spacing is really good. Let me play this flute for you. You get a good sound of it. The intonation is really good. The tuning is really great as well. So this particular flute will be on eBay as an auction. This is a one-time flute for this particular auction. However, if you do want a flute like this and you miss out on the auction, Peter is taking orders for these. And again, proceeds will go to benefit breast cancer awareness. So if you're interested, there's some links below that you can check out, and also an email for Peter if you have questions specifically about the flute. I'll do my due diligence in making sure all the information gets put below and also on the eBay listing as well. So this is a really cool thing that Peter's doing. I hope you'll join us in raising funds for these nonprofits. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.